Thank you for setting everything up.
Hi, Victoria. I'm Juan with the Hollywood Times. I'm in Culver City, California. How are you today?
I'm great. How are you doing?
I'm good. I'm excited to meet you.
Likewise, likewise.
So I heard you were just awarded by Pamela's Big Heart Foundation as their Heart of a Woman honoree. That is amazing.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. They're based in Westchester, New York, and I'm just so happy to be recognized by my hometown.
Yeah, I mean,
Mhm.
it's such a big place as well. So being highlit by anybody there is such an honor.
I'm so happy about it, and the woman who runs it, she is the sweetest person you will ever meet.
I mean, the people in the nonprofit world are usually like the most amazing people you could meet.
Yes,
So,
most definitely.
so I see that you're a model and actress, and not only are you a model, but you have been on some pretty amazing runways. London Fashion Week.
Yeah, that was definitely a highlight for my life. I made my parents proud with that one. They're like, "Oh yeah, this thing might actually be something you should pursue." Um, so I'm just so happy and grateful I got to do all that stuff.
Yeah, I love hearing about your career as a petite plus model just because, I grew up in the 90s and the whole rave was like anorexia and bony models, and I just love seeing representation out there for sure. And you're Latin, so
So I'm española por sangre, latina por crianza, porque fui criada por una ecuatoriana, so like blood but Latina by upbringing. So I have Puerto Rican and Colombian family, and then also raised by an Ecuadorian. So, you know, the culture's still there, obviously, but
yeah,
just recognizing the privilege.
right, yeah. So tell me about what's going on with you.
I just got back from being on set. I moonlight as a photographer as well, and it's also a great way to kind of get work in the other areas as well. Because the brand I just worked with today as a photographer, I worked with before as a model, and then I also acted recently in a scene with her hubby, so her significant other, who's also a director and producer. So it's all interconnected. We all wear so many hats, and it's a great way to just have fun and make money and still like kind of express yourself. Because I feel like I love being in front of the camera. Don't get me wrong, but sometimes I want to break from being in front of the camera and just want to like create art. Because it's a different kind of pressure when you are the art versus you making the art.
Right, yeah. It's you're the either the eye of the beholder or you're the beholder. But so aside from modeling, when did you get into modeling?
So officially, I debuted in 2021. I like did a couple like shoots in college with like trade for print shoots, free shoots on the side, and kind of like dabbled in research while I was still in school. And I was on my Rutgers University in Jersey, that modeling team. So that was really fun. But officially, like, signed my first agent, had my first paycheck, was officially out 2021.
Wow. So you've been around. That's a minute.
Yeah, oh my gosh. I feels like it's only been a few years, especially like because we started during COVID. So I feel like I did a time skip, like in a TV show. So it doesn't feel as long as it's been.
Yeah. I mean, COVID was an interesting time for us all, like we were all introduced to Zoom and like now we've adapted to these types of ways of connecting and whatnot. But you've been featured in Elle, Harper's Bazaar, Glamour, Marie Claire. Like, it's amazing. Like, do you know how amazing that is?
It still hasn't really sunk in, especially because the Marie Clay is still being released. So we did work with them, and it's gonna happen. It's just editorials, they take some time, and it's an editorial campaign with Height Revolution that highlights petite or short models in fashion. So yeah, all the other stuff is already out. I'm like, I was. I remember I saw that photo. Yeah, like the L runway and the Harper's Bazaar runway, and I was on a plane and I was in the airport and I let out a scream and everyone was looking at me like I'm crazy. I'm like, I'm sorry, y'all. I just got some good news, and then New Yorkers they're like, yo, tell us about it.
Right. Yeah.
hmm
So, can you tell me a little bit about your upcoming feature, Blessed Ashes Never Rest?
Yeah, so Blessed. I can't say too much on it because the director slash producer, who is a friend of mine, her name is Wendy Wilkins, and I love her. And she also did another film called Death on the Border with some local celebrities as well. So she wants to handle the press for it. So I can't say too much about it, but it's gonna be exciting. It's definitely not something that's gonna make you cry. You're gonna laugh like crazy. Yeah, and it's gonna be a big production, like a multi. It's gonna be a multi-million-dollar film. But beyond that, I can't say too much. So I'm just gonna leave you in interest or leave you in suspense with that. But
In the
Ashes never.
dark.
I'm sorry, not the dark, in a shadow that won't be there for too long. But Ashes Never Rest. We did that in Atlanta. That was so much fun. I was the casting director for that as well, so I was acting in it. But then I also became the casting director because we started out as an indie film, and then as we were going through pre-production, we suddenly pivoted and then became a SAG film, and it was just we it started so small. We thought it was gonna be a short, tiny little thing. It just got bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. And now it's on Tubi and Amazon Prime. My daddy watched it. I was like, I finally have something I can show you, because I don't want him to see anything less than the best. So it's just so cool to be like, hey, you can watch me tonight, Papa. Like that's just a it's just so cool, man.
Yeah, it's so cool to be able to share your work with the world. It's just so amazing. And again, it's amazing that, you are inspiring all these young girls out there, you know?
Thank you. I hope also everybody else too. Like I be riding out for my boys as well. Like the body positivity, we gotta hit the men too. It's not talked about enough, and also like the non-binary folks, all queer people, everybody. Like this is something that every person can relate to, regardless of who you are, where you come from.
Yeah, I mean, I'm inspired by your presence in the industry for sure. Body positivity is everything, especially with TikTok and like those Instagram models. It's like, calm down. Like,
I don't want. I'm not gonna. Yeah, yeah. I'm not gonna dog anybody, but I definitely understand the frustration, and also like it is frustrating. When you've been in the I haven't been in the game for 20 years. Like my other model friends who have been in the game 20 years, and they're like, man, this job, I model better, and like this girl came around and she has more followers, and she took the job, and then she didn't. The photos didn't come out as good. So yeah, I get the frustration, most definitely. There's definitely a difference between Instagram model versus, model.
yeah. I mean, I always found it interesting. Like, you can meet someone that's a model and you meet them and you're like, oh, didn't think they were a model, but then you see their presence in photography or video, and it's like you're seeing something more than, that what's there. It's crazy. I always find that fascinating about modeling for sure.
It is my favorite superpower. I feel like we're masters of disguise, and it's actually so nice because if I was to walk around like I was on set all the time, and I've done this, I've like experimented with it. Like I was at a premiere that Tad and Jen actually got me, my main publicist, and I was walking there, and I was walking in as if I was on set and modeling, and then they introduced me to another publicist friend of theirs, and he's like, "You're a model, right?" And it's like, clocked it from the walk, clocked it from the confidence. Everybody clocked it, but I usually have a more relaxed kind of walk. Zendaya did this on a talk show. She literally showed her regular everyday walk and then her like, I'm on the red carpet walk. And I just think it's so cool that people can really disguise themselves with no disguise at all. Like you just disguise your aura in your person. I think it's just so cool.
Yeah. I mean, it's a skill and an art, obviously. You need to teach me some of these things because I'm usually unaware of anything for the most part.
Happy to. Happy to anytime. Just tell me when and where. I'm free the day after tomorrow.
As soon as possible.
Mhm.
So, what do you like more, acting or modeling? Like, we already discussed how amazing modeling is because it's capturing an aura, but how do you feel about acting, like role playing?
Everybody asks me this, and I feel like y'all always asking me to pick between my children. I'm like, what? Even if I did have a favorite, I can't say it because then one kid's gonna hate me. Um, but no, like honestly though, I love them both equally. It's just different. It just feeds different parts of me. So I find that when I've been modeling a lot for a long time, then I crave acting, and then when I've been acting a lot for a long time, I crave modeling. It's more like I want apples today, or do I want oranges? Like it's just what vitamin do I need to feed my soul right now? So I love them both, and they're just so different. Like they're similar, connected, yes, but they're still really different.
No, very, very different.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Like
like
I can't be worried about how I look I am when I'm acting. I make the ugliest, nastiest faces when I'm acting because that's the truth in the moment.
yeah, I mean, one, you're selling to advertising, and one, you're playing a role. I think it's hard. I couldn't do either, to be honest.
Yes, you can. I think anybody can do this. It's just, do you want to, first of all? Do you even want to? And also, it's just everybody takes different time with it. Like, I've been acting since I was a youngin'. I've been ironically kind of modeling since I was a youngin' because my best friend and I, in our Y2K era growing up, what we would do for fun when we hung out was we would take pictures of each other. So if it wasn't for her, I actually would not have like come on the scene knowing how to pose as well as I did because she constantly had me take her photo and she constantly took photos of me. So I kind of like learned to pose from that. And so did she. And when I say that's all we did, I mean that's all we did. Like our hangouts were sitting in bed and me watching her edit the photos we took on the computer, like everywhere. And we did this all the time.
Yeah, it's amazing. So you've had decades of experience since a very young age. But tell me more
Yeah,
about,
unknowing experience.
yeah, tell me a little bit more about the Heart of a Woman honorary thing. Like, how did you get a call? Had you worked with them before?
I actually had not worked with them before, and also I just want to say I'm sorry if at any point I'm interrupting you. I think there's a little lag on Zoom, so I will try and like leave a little space. But yeah, no, she reached out to me and she found me on Instagram. I swear I get everything from Instagram. Even though social media is kind of exhausting, I wouldn't be anywhere where I am without it. So I'm also grateful to it. But yeah, we had another Zoom meeting as well to kind of meet all the nominees and everything because I was out of state because I'm always flying back and forth and traveling. And then she presented me the award, and I still need to pick it up. It's in New York. I'm going to be there like in a couple weeks. So I know it's going to be this beautiful plaque and everything. And she started the foundation in honor of her moms who passed away from heart condition, and what her mama stood for, and her mama's name was Pamela, was that she was just one of those women who always uplifted other women, always supported everybody, was on it, was on the girl code, had it, promoted it, amended it, rectified it, and solidified it. And that's what the foundation really seeks to do, is to uplift other women as well through various different means and methods. And she could definitely speak on it better than me. So you're definitely gonna have to hit her up about it. But it was Women's Month, so to receive that during Women's Month was just so heartwarming because I really do believe in supporting each other, and not just creators, but as women too, especially in crazy times, in this crazy world we live in right now. And to have that community and to be recognized by this community I so desperately coveted, and also at the same time I'm a part of, it really just it tugs at my heartstrings a lot, and it still kind of does.
Wow, it's amazing. Well, I'm so glad that we were able to chat a bit. I can't wait to watch your films. I'm gonna check out the one on Tubi for sure. And I'm so excited for your success. And thank you so much.
Thank you so much. I'm super excited too. I'm actually filming another film this month called 5 a.m. So that will most likely also end up on Amazon and Tubi as well. But don't quote me on that because nothing's set in stone. But I would love for you to watch all of them, and I'm looking forward to talking to you again sometime.
Yeah, me too. Can't wait to meet you in person before you are jet setting somewhere.
Even even when I go to New York, I'll be back in LA in like 5 days.
Very cool. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Juan. It was so great meeting you.
Yeah, it was so great meeting you. I'm gonna follow you on Instagram.
I'll follow back.